I'm going to tell you a little story and I need you to tell me if I overreacted or not because I don't know. Some of you might not know this, but I work part-time at a bar. And for the last few weeks, this older guy has been coming into the bar and we've been kind of eye flirting, but like nothing else. He's super hot, he's super old, and he always orders this like really expensive bourbon. My coworkers joke that I'm like his favorite, but he also just doesn't talk to me, so whatever. Anyway, so the other night I was working and I went to the women's restroom to restock some things, and this like intoxicated guy from the bar follows me into the bathroom and tries to like force himself on me. And I have things pretty much under control and I'm about to like handle the situation. And the guy who I've been eye flirting with the past couple weeks comes in and takes care of the situation for me. Then I do something a little unexpected and I hook up with the guy, the older guy. It's hot, it's fun, and we both agree that like we're never gonna do it ever again, and we don't exchange names, nothing. But like a couple days later, when I can't get the situation out of my head, I decide to swipe on my phone and find somebody to help me get rid of the person in my head. I decide on a guy and I'm waiting at another bar to meet this guy, and while I'm waiting on this date to show up, I run into my ex from 10 years ago, the boy who broke my heart when we were younger. He used to be like this sweet, innocent little like surfer boy looking guy, but when my date shows up, he slams my date into the counter demanding to know who he is. He ends up apologizing, letting my date go, and ends up leaving after buying me and my date some drinks. I end up leaving the date because there's no way that I can now get the other guy out of my head when this new guy's in my head, and I can't stop thinking about both of them, so I leave my date. So the next night, when I can't get either of the older guy or my ex out of my head, I go out with one of my best friends. We are having some drinks, and this tattooed bad boy at the bar is flirting with me. And I realize, like, this is my opportunity. Like, this is me gonna get these two out of my head. I go home with this guy. We have an amazing night. I wake up the next morning alone in his bed, and here's where I'm gonna need your input. So I hear some voices. I walk down the hallway. I'm like tiptoeing down, and I see the guy from last night, the one that the tattooed bad boy. But he's standing next to not only the older gentleman at the bar, also my ex from 10 years ago. I look at all three of them and realize that they know each other. So I do the only rational thing I can think of. I run out of there wearing the clothes from the guy that I hooked up with last night. But I didn't know what to do. I ran. I took off. And like, what do you think? Like, what would you have done? Also, if you want to know what happens next, it's in this book right here.